All right, first step. Before anything, what you want to do is multiply each of these units by the cost unit on each of them, not mattering where it comes from. It just helps you to finish this. You don't have to be going back and forth and doing all this bunch of math. So multiply and get each answer. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys to do FIFO method. After you do all the math here and getting the answers for each of these, it's gonna help you to finish it out a little bit faster. So this is what I do for FIFO. On number 1, I like to start, some students don't do this, but it's up to you. I just put it because that's my preference. So you're gonna, from number 1, the beginning inventory of 1,500 pairs at $20 each, multiply that and you get $30,000. So I put that the quantity I put over here, the 1,500, the unit cost $20, and the total of that is 30,000. Then what I do is shift it over here in ending balance. Number 2, so it says that we purchased some more inventory, and you're going to put this in the purchases column over here. So we're going to put 1,000 units that cost us $25 each, and multiplying that is 25,000. And you also shift that over here. So number 3 says that we did a cash sale. So important thing, if Professor Boyd did teach you guys this, there's a catch to this for the journal entries also. When it's a cash sale, you're going to put for the first journal entry as cash. But if it's a sale on account, like you see on number 4, you're not going to put cash. You're going to put accounts receivable first. So back to number 3. In this case, we did a sale, so you're not going to put it not on purchases, but on the cost of goods sold. So you're going to put that you sold 900 units or pairs of shoes, but you're not going to put the $50. That's not what you're going to put. That never goes in the inventory flow chart. The sale doesn't go in there. This is keeping a record of your business's inventory, how much it cost you. Because we're doing FIFO, and remember, you're getting rid of the old inventory first. Remember that the first old inventory is the 1,500. So you're going to take away from this. So that, I like to call it, that bundle was $20 each. So we're going to deduct it from there. Take some from that. And that bundle cost us $20. And multiply 900 times $20 is $18,000. Giving us that amount. Now you have to update your inventory. So what you do is after that, remember that we had originally 1,500, but now we're since we used 900 of it, we have to subtract 1,500 from 900, giving us, I believe, 600. So that's how much we have of that bundle of units at $20. 600 at 20 is $12,000. And you also have to shift this down as well. And we still have those 1,000 units at $25. That is $25,000. And this is the updated version of your inventory as of now, based on number 3. So number 4 says that we did another sale, but it's on account of 1,200 pairs at $50 each. And remember, we don't include the $50 in there. So again, into the cost of goods column, we're going to put, what was it again? 1,200 units on this side. And remember, we still have to take away from the old inventory. So notice that we don't have 1,200 here. So that means we're going to get rid of this and some of this bundle over here. So how you do it is, remember, we did a sale of 1,200 units. So we're going to move, let me move this camera a little bit better. So you're going to shift this amount of units over here and a little bit from the 1,000 over here. So 600 units, so this is gone. And to complete 1,200 units, we need to take away 600 out of this bundle of units, because that's what we have as of now. So 600 units over here. Adding those up is 1,200 units. Now, keep in mind, because this bundle was $20 and this other bundle was $25, you're not gonna only use one of them. You have to use both. So this bundle, remember, this is the old inventory. This one was at $20, and this other bundle over here was at $25. What are you going to do is multiply 600 times 20 and 600 times 25, which I think 600 times 20 should be, well, it's right there, $12,000, and 600 times 25 is $15,000. Add those up, and that should be $27,000. Keep in mind that in your journal entries, these are the numbers you're going to also use to fill out the numbers in your journal entries. So again, we did a sale, and now we have to update our inventory. How much do we have as of now? So remember, this one's gone. We already used it, but we used partially of this. So this shifts down. And remember, we took 600 out of this, so we have a leftover amount of 400 units at $25. That's $10,000. And that would be this one, just in case you guys want to keep a record. This is based on number 4. And that is the update as of now. Number 5 says that we did some more purchases of inventory, and it seems reasonable because we're kind of low as of now. We have 400 and we kind of need some more inventory. So for number 5, we purchased 2,000 units at $15 each, and 2,000 times $15 dollars each is multiplying that is 30,000. So we're gonna go back to the purchases column, and we're gonna fill out that part. So let me just fix the camera over here to the best of my abilities. Anyway, so number 5, under purchases, remember the purchases column, we're gonna write 2,000 units at $15 each, and 2,000 times 15, that gives us $30,000. Remember, you're gonna also shift this over here to the ending balance to update your inventory. So you just write 2,000 over here again at 15, and that is $30,000. So this is the inventory we have as of now based on number 5. Now number 6, it says we did a sale on account. So we sold 800 pairs at $50 each, and 800, remember, like I said, you want to do the math real quick. 800 times 50 is 40,000. But remember, we're not going to use that $50 here because that's relating to sale, and we're not keeping a record of the sale here. We're keeping record of the inventory we sold and how much it cost us. Okay, so let me fix the camera again. Sorry guys, I'm trying my best here. Number 6, like I said, we did a sale on account. Remember the journal entries that you guys have to do, that in that case it's not going to be cash, it's going to be accounts receivable. All right, so we did a sale on account. That means we sold, let me fix this camera up. Like we said on the problem, we sold 800 units. And this is the updated version of what we have right now as of inventory. Again, you're going to get rid of the old inventory, the old bundle, and you're going to shift this over here. So 400 at 25, and that gives us $10,000. But we also want to complete 800 because that's how much we sold. So that means this is gone. We use that. But we need to grab, this is what we have, this other bundle over here, so we need to grab some from here. We're going to grab 400 out of here to equal 800 that we sold. So that goes over here. 400 at $15 because that's how much that bundle cost us. Adding that, you can tell that that's how much we sold, 800 units. Remember? So you're going to use both of that cost units because each bundle was different, had different prices at when we purchased it. So 400 times 15 is 6,000. Add those up, and that is $16,000. That's how much it cost us. And remember, every time you do a sale, or whatever, or purchases, you're going to have to update your inventory. So remember, this one's gone, but we used part of this. And since we used 400, subtract 2,000 minus 400 that we used, and that gives us 1,600. And it cost us at $15. And 1,600 times 15 should be 24,000. I'm gonna do one more and I'm gonna let you guys do the rest. As you can tell, it's very repetitive. So, you know, you purchase some inventory, then you sell some more inventory, then you purchase some more inventory. So it's a very repetitive process. And that and for FIFO, you're always grabbing from the old bundle that you've been noticing. We've been grabbing from the top instead of from the bottom. So I'm going to do number 7, and then I'm going to leave you guys on your own with that. So number 7 says that we purchased 1,200 pairs at $20 each, and 1,200 times 20 is 24,000. So again, in the purchases column, you're going to write it over here. Oh, a little side note, by the way. Notice how I do space in between here, and it's just so you guys don't, I do that so I don't get confused, and I keep a record of, like, during that time, that's how much I had. During that time, that's how much inventory I had. From that time, from that time. So that way you don't get confused when they're all bunched up together. Just a little tip there. So, number 7, we did a purchase. I'm going to write it over here. And it's okay if you run out of space. He should have given you an extra copy. Or I think you guys are going to do it in the Excel format. Do it on there. That way you don't have to worry with, you know, running out of paper. So 7, purchase 1,200 units. Again, on the purchase column, you're going to write, I forgot again. Darn it. Okay, 1,200. 1,200 units. We sold at, and it cost us $20 each. Hopefully you guys are able to see there. And like I said, 1,200 times 20 is $24,000. So that's how much in total it cost us, that little bundle there. And remember, you're going to shift that over so you can keep an updated version of your inventory. Move the 1,200 over here. Cost us $20 and a total of 24,000. That's a 0. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This is how you do FIFO. For LIFO, just a quick heads up for those that are doing it. So quickly, it's pretty much similar as FIFO. The only difference, instead of grabbing it from the top, you're grabbing it from the recent new inventory. So the new bundles. So like if we went back again, because this is the same problems you're going to use. Let's say we did the purchase and we did a cash sale. So we sold 900 units. So instead of grabbing from here, we're grabbing from this bundle over here. As of now, that's how much we have in that, you know, moment. So you're grabbing from this, and that's how much it cost you. So you would have put $900 at $25 each. Multiply that, and well, you'll get the number out of that. And that's how you keep doing. My tip is, instead of flipping it over, I just shift it down. I don't know if I can't think of another way of thinking of telling you guys, but basically you're gonna just shift this stuff over here. Because you sold it of 900, you have a leftover 400. If this was LIFO, you're gonna put 1,500 over here at $20, and then subtracting that, you have 100. So you're gonna put the 15 over here and the 100 leftover amount under it, and that would be the method that I would do for LIFO. So I hope this helps you guys. This is how you do FIFO. It's pretty easy, trust me. Wish you guys the best.